a heartfelt thank you to all of you for not only being here, but being there for Toybank over these years. Over the last 15 years, starting from Shweta and a handful of volunteers picking up toys from children who didn't need them and distributing it to children, we've now grown this program into more than 400 play centers, impacting more than 55,000 children on a daily basis. And these play centers are not just, when we think about play, we just think about games and fun. Yes, there's a lot of fun, but these play centers are also areas of development for these children. These are happy places, these are learning spaces, and more importantly, they are safe spaces. Many of these children in municipal schools, living in rural Maharashtra, are vulnerable children, and these spaces keep them off the streets in a very safe environment. Now, the beauty of this model is it costs, like Luke had said earlier, 250 rupees to fund and support a child for a whole year. That's less than a rupee a day. And that's been the fantastic execution of the team. A lot of people have asked, so where does Toybank go from here? And there are three broad areas which we are working on. At one level, the idea is to scale the number of play centers and impact the number of children. 55,000 children is a lot, but a lot more needs to be done. There are millions and millions of children out there who need this kind of an experience, I would say. The second is, Toybank has aspirations to impact the national education policy of India, to make play an integral part of our policy and the thinking at the policy level. Play centers should not be something that is a good to have, it has to be something that is a must have in our learning process. And more importantly, there's a lot of research going on in the depth of our impact. It's not just about the numbers, but it's also making the difference to each child. For me personally, one of the highlights of my association with Toybank of over 14 years was last year when at one of our board meetings, Shweta shared a photograph of a child sitting outside a municipal school. And the headmaster of Beed district in Maharashtra had sent that photograph, that this child was actually a dropout, had left school, had stopped going to school, and went back to learning because of the play center. And there are hundreds and thousands of such stories of inspirational change that is happening through Toybank. None of this can happen without the larger support. And really, it's up to you guys, it's up to us guys to do as much as we can, for as long as we can, for as many as we can, in terms of impacting these children. So for as little as 2,000 rupees a month, you can actually adopt a play center. That's 25,000 rupees a year. And for 250 rupees, you can sponsor as many children as you want. So this is an appeal from the heart to the heart. That this is an opportunity for you to really think about these play centers and see how you can contribute. We all like to give. And one of my favorite quotes, and something that has always inspired me, has been what Khalil Gibran had said. He said, "We give but little when we give of our possessions. It is when we give of ourselves that we truly give." And one person who has truly given of herself and made these 400 play centers possible is another inspiration in my life, the founder of Toybank, Shweta. And she's going to be telling you all the wonderful work we are doing and what further plans we have. But Thank you so much for being here and look forward to seeing you tomorrow as well.